The best Broadway shows are the musical kind, where hearts swoon, lovers sigh, and crowds cheer. There's a beautiful young lady and that handsome young man she holds dear. But those show writers know what to do. They give our two leads some quite magical songs and make us wait for the kiss in Act 2. We have music, we have lights, we have costumes and dance, and the most perfect love story here. My sweet Ozzy is goodness they write stories about. She is kind in every way that's so pure. These two are meant to be. It is written in the clouds. There's a musical here, I can tell. For we know something beautiful has come together at last, like a pearl coming from its shell.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. On this beautiful day, we take ourselves out of the usual routines of daily living to witness a unique moment in the lives of Olivia Helen Post and Matthew Robert Milantoni. You've come from near and far to surround this couple as they join their lives in the union of marriage.
The best kind of hits have you up on your feet, shouting more while you're humming the tune. In what seems like a minute, love has certainly won, and the show has just finished too soon. So let's toast to true love. The show's a hit. Call the press. You two lovebirds are a whole lot of wow. So let's let our two stars take a bow.
Chapter 1, The Seed.
My whole life changed kind of super rapidly.
It's kind of a funny story. We joke about it, how it's this almost like butterfly effect. So Matthew and I actually matched on Bumble.
The first person that I matched with was Olivia. I was shocked that we had matched. She was absolutely gorgeous, very interesting. I ended up finding her Instagram and just sending her a message.
He said, "Hi, my name's Matthew. I'm waiting in your Bumble inbox. I saw that you're interested in AI, and this is a documentary of the company I work for. I know you're busy, but I would love to chat with you more about it." And it was just a very busy time in my life, so if he hadn't have done that, we might not have connected that way, and then we might not have gone to Sweetwater's, which was our first date.
It went very well. We talked for probably 2 hours. But yeah, the coffee was great. I gave her a record. We hugged, and then I left. And then I called my sister on the way home, and I was like, that went surprisingly well, shockingly well.
You all know from spending time with them together that they show their love and adoration for each other freely. Among other things, Olivia compliments Matthew's drive and tenacity.
We planted seeds of quiet hope, tucked gently into unfamiliar soil, not yet knowing how they might grow. But when the soil is rich, the roots run deep, and the potential to thrive becomes something extraordinary.
From the beginning, you've made my life feel a little softer. You care deeply for me, for Gibby, for your family, and you show it in 100 quiet, different little ways.
They said, "Oh, let's get a picture of you guys here. This is, so cute." And Matthew just gets down on one knee, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is happening. To date, the best moment of my life, so.
You love through action, you give without needing recognition. And you see the world with a kind of lightness and wonder that reminds me to not take everything so seriously. I knew within seconds that I wanted to be with you.
We didn't stumble into a fairy tale. We planted something real from the start. We showed up with empty hands, ready to work. And the fruits of our labor, they shine. And yet, sometimes I think how close we came to missing it. How if just one thing had gone differently, we might not be standing here today. How one small action can ripple outward to change everything. And somehow, through all the chaos and chance of the world, we found each other. Chapter 2, Tending the Garden.
So I started going back in my memories trying to pinpoint when exactly I knew that these two were meant for each other. Because you can't look at these two and not get this feeling that they were always meant to be. It was December 2021, just before Christmas, and our family was lucky enough to be getting ready to go to Hawaii, and Matthew was en route to Ann Arbor to hang out with Olivia before she traveled for all that time. Meanwhile, my parents and I had no idea of Olivia's planned date night and had invited her over for what is a very informal tradition of cookie baking. Really what that means is we take those sugar Pillsbury cookies and put them in the oven, and we decorate store-bought gingerbread. So she threw Matthew a very last-minute curveball as he's already driving and asked him if he would come meet her family at their house for this Christmas cookie tradition.
What I thought at the time, and I'm glad I did now, was I just thought it was like a really good opportunity to just be casual, kind of go with the flow. I said, sure, yeah, no problem. So we showed up. It was nice. We just chatted. I got to know Jeff and Joe a little bit. And I think if anything, it just gave me reassurance of how they're great people. And I'm glad that happened.
And it was this willingness to step in and participate in some avant-garde and strangely competitive frosting designs that I knew this guy not only needed to be sticking around, that this day, today, was always going to be where we ended up.
You look so beautiful, honey. I can't think of anything more beautiful than you right now. I don't have words other than I love you so much. And I wish you all the happiness. I know you will have it. And we are there for you. And Matthew.
He's always been the guy to show up, give it his all, and keep you laughing through it all. Olivia has a natural elegance, a calm creativity, and the kind of presence that makes a room feel just a little brighter. She's classy, she's artsy, and she balances Matt in the best way possible. Because whether it's cheering from the stands or building life together, these two are clearly on the same team, and from the looks of it, they're going undefeated.
Love, like a garden, grows not from grand gestures, but from daily, quiet care.
We've built something shared, something steady, something that we belong to together.
From the moment, I met Olivia, I could tell that she was amazing, she was sincere, compassionate, and I know she's in theater, but you can't fake that. So I pulled Matthew aside that day. I don't know if you remember this, but I told him, Matthew, you better marry her. You're welcome. Here we are. Life is mountains and valleys. It's going to be storms. So stick together. It's easier together. To Olivia and Matthew.
Chapter 3, Weathering Change. Just as gardens go through seasons, some more vibrant than others, so do people. We decided then and continue to remind each other that difficulty isn't failure, it's part of growth. Thank you for allowing me to bloom.
You've shown me what it means to meet someone where they are You've taught me that love is more than passion or words, that it's consistency, it's kindness, it's showing up. So today I make these promises to you: to lead when you need strength, to follow when you need space, to protect our peace, our rhythm, and our ridiculous little dog, Gibby. I always say that things won't always be this easy, but I vow to do everything I can to make life as easy, as safe, and as joyful as I can for both of us. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love you, I choose you, and I always will.
I promise to stay present, to keep tending, even on the days I don't feel like blooming. And I vow to gently weed and nourish our soil so our roots stay strong. Together, we will keep returning to this garden and this life we've made. With each season, we'll grow something new, and I will never stop choosing the quiet, patient work of loving you.
I love your cake. It's really beautiful. I hope I can get a piece of it now.
Do you, Matthew, take Olivia to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to love and to cherish till death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Olivia, take Matthew to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, for better, for worse, till death do you part?
I do.
Olivia and Matthew are deeply grateful to share this moment with you because you are the ones who supported them, and you know these two so well. It is only fitting that you share in this once-in-a-lifetime moment. Olivia and Matthew, you've come here today of your own free will, and in the presence of family and friends, you've declared your love and commitment to each other. You've given and received rings as symbols of your promises. By the power of your love and your commitment to each other, and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Having the best time of my life, and looking at the two of you, I can see you are as well. Someone to have my son be loved so beautifully and for him to love so amazingly. You're an answer to my prayers, my new daughter. I love you both.